Hey guys, Coach Lisa here, owner-founder of Challenge U Softball and the National CUDIT Concentric Hitting Coach Certification. We're now in 18 states in Canada, so shout out to all of my CUDIT certified coaches out there. If you want to apply for our Summer 2021 class for hitting instruction, hit that link below and apply today. Alright, so today I want to give you one of my favorite CUDIT circuits to really work on your player, having controlled movements up at the plate. You know I'm a big fan of T-drills. For all hitting coaches out there, I always suggest spend at least 40-50% on the tee and then progress to toss so you can really clean up your player's mechanics. And as long as you're a good instructor, you're not going to be empty. You're not going to run out of drills to give to your athlete after diagnosing what they got to work on. So I love my tee drills. Most of my videos are tee work videos. So I want to bring you another one today. This drill is what I call the Challenge U swing circuit. Now what it really targets is getting your player's front shoulder down and in, initiating that real strong top hand torque, which is a fancy way of saying separation, which is a fancy way of saying using this top hand to pull your upper half back as your bottom half releases forward, creating your second eccentric load here and your third eccentric load here to release concentrically. So with this drill, you're going to be able to teach your player how to really air out their swing and then get to the ball, unhinge their body, and do damage at the plate. Check it out. So for this drill, I highly recommend putting a cone right here so that your player knows exactly where they want to land with that front leg. All you're going to have your player do is set up nice and strong in their regular position at the tee, which is very, very important. I have a video on how to set up the tee, very important. Have your player hold their bat nice and strong, and what they're going to do is they're actually going to swing their front leg and swing in their mind, have them visualize, swing their front shoulder back as they go into what we call our loaded swing position. So this is an example of the first part of this drill. Now, I love the front leg swinging back because it's going to initiate the player's front shoulder swinging back as well. Now, make sure your player's not starting in a really wrapped position, because then by the time they swing, they're going to be over wrapped, overloaded. They won't be able to get short to the ball and stay long through it. So, swing, gather, boom. Make sure your player's hands are back as they enter their toe touch position. This is going to give them that good separation and split as they attack the ball. As you demonstrate part one of this drill, then tell your player on the step, on that toe touch, you're going to enter heel strike. Heel strikes the ground nice and hard to fire everything built up. So you're creating a lot of momentum in this drill. So we're here, swing, and drive. Everything in, and everything gathered, and loaded, and released. Now, just watch your front foot so that they don't step out and they're being really controlled with their movements. Load, swing, and drive. In doing this drill, the players are really going to start to feel their transfer of their weight, a big momentum in their bottom half as it's coming forward. But they're going to have to stay controlled with their step in their hands. So if you can demonstrate it, great, do the best you can, but make sure you just explain, gather, release. Release. The second part of the circuit is what I like to call the connected drill. Now the connected drill has your players start with their feet actually crossed over and their legs connected. This keeps everything in the zone and back and tight as one. So it's similar to the swing drill because they're still coming back and in the negative space of the batter's box, but it's a little less movement and it's a little bit more controlled as they go to their swing. So start with the swing drill, then do your connected drill, then put it all together, emphasizing the bottom half on their stride and their top half on their top hand torque. Start connected. Make sure they load up. Use those bottom half big muscles. We have 5 in the course. Load it. up the middle, unless you're working on different spots. Top hand, controlled front leg. All right, now we put that together and we go regular. So I love this circuit because it's targeting front shoulder, pull it back, top hand torque, hands close to the body, being controlled in that front leg, entering the slots. All these terms are so important so your player understands what they're doing when they swing. So now they're up at bat, they're nice and comfy. Remind them to gather in their bottom half big muscles, gather, sit, gather, sit, and as they drive, hands inside, throw in their barrel, rising line drives. Visualize the spot. Oh, exactly what I pictured it, baby. Let's go one more. Put it together. Here we go. Gather and drive. All right? Overall, these drills are awesome because they work on just getting that momentum, getting that tempo, getting that rhythm, and getting that timing. Rhythm, tempo, timing, everything you need at the plate. Hands inside, shoulder in, top hand torque, everything you need at the plate, but put it together in your private lessons. A private lesson should consist of diagnosing what your hitter needs, doing drills quickly to fix it, creating a progression out of it so that the one drill is turned into like 4 different drills, through CUDIT, and then put it together. So the parent's time is spent well. The athlete's time is spent well. Make the athlete aware of how to fix the situation, give them homework, and give them those drills how to fix it. And most importantly, as you're training their physical game with these drills, and as you're training that gather, and as you're training that crossover controlled movement, and as you're training their swing, you're teaching them how to visualize certain spots that they want to hit, how to visualize their actual swing, how to have good body language when they go up to the plate, and how to have great self-talk, which means focus on how you feel at the plate. You have to focus on how you feel and trust your training. You are not thinking about your head being in or your hands inside up at the plate. A full mind is an empty barrel. So focus on how you feel. Hitting coaches, very important. Your athlete must focus on how they feel when it's game time. Let them trust their training, give them all the tools that they need, and then when it's game time, they know to visualize. They know to feel good up at the plate. They know to just embody somebody who's just a great hitter, a boss, somebody who's confident. That is so important. That is everything. The training, the mechanics, the drills, all that, that'll come with repetition and teaching. But when it's time for game time performance, focus on how you feel as athletes, focus on what you want to do with that ball, and be excited as you go do damage. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Do me a favor and please smash that like button. It shows me which videos you like the best. I really, really appreciate it. And also hit that subscribe button. I will bring you more and more and more. As I continually develop, I hope to just develop this game at a higher level, at a younger age, and slowly, we're changing the fast pitch playing game level. Ciao.